Hello, welcome to the new Snapshot 18W07A. First thing you'll notice is that this is pretty cool. So for instance, now what you do when you want to change, say you want to change the game mode, I'd just type that and then I'd highlight it, I press tab, highlight, tab, enter. So that's what you would do. I mean, if I wanted to change it to survival, you can't use game mode 0, 1, 2 and 3. I could just select it, tab, enter. Basically you have to do tab completion all the time. Uh, That's what I get from that. So here we have all the different types of wood, right? Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, it actually works pretty fast. So here's the different types of wood. If we right click on it, this is stripped bark, and there's also another, sorry, this is a stripped log, and there's also this block, the bark block. So what all you have to do for that is, if we go to, if we get just 4 oak logs, and then what this will do is we do that, we get the bark. So that's just going to be a block with, on all sides it's going to be the bark texture. I was trying to make a goal. For some reason I wanted to do this because I wanted to check something out with this. Oh yeah, by the way, there's buttons for all the different types of wood now. Trapdoors, I'm not sure when these came in. There's also slabs for this. I think there's also, you can also get this in the game now, the mushroom block, so you can use it as a building material. There's other things as well. Dried kelp. We'll look at that in a minute. But there's 3 types of pumpkin blocks now. So we've got the jack-o'-lantern, the pumpkin. There's also another one which is called the carved pumpkin. So 3 types of pumpkin block. That's interesting. And there's also this thing with there's this thing that tried. Oh yeah, put channeling on it. What channeling does? Let's see if I can get it to work. So I should be able to just go. You like. Oh wow. I'm not sure that's how it works. I think what you need to do is maybe you have to use it in a lightning storm. So let's try to use this. I'm not sure I got the range to get it from here. It's close. The range looks. There we go. So that's pretty cool. Another thing you can do. Another thing you can do is also do this thing with. Oh yeah, here we are. Here's some the underwater stuff. So there's obviously new mobs as well. I should probably chat about those quickly. The main one is the turtle. Pretty cool, the implementation of the turtle. There was a couple of things, like the name of this I find very unusual. Odd, I think would be the best way to put it. So these are turtles, they're just one colour, and they're constantly trying to find land. And yeah, if you right click, so same with the other animals, you can get the others. There's also the turtle egg. So for instance, if I got another turtle, I would breed them with a fish, which is now called cod. Yeah, I wasn't actually getting the. I think there are particle effects. Maybe I've got something wrong on the graphic settings here. Wow, that's working in an interesting way. But yeah, what you should do anyway, I believe these things, they go like a passive drop, which is like these, the turtle shell pieces, and then when you make them into the turtle helmet, you can put that on. It gives you water breathing, as you can see there. You can also use it to brew all the potions. There's also the yeah. There's things as well which I know are supposed to be in here. Like if you look at the arrows, luck arrow's still in there. That's been in there for like a long time. But yeah, this is the arrow. There it is. Yeah. So you can get this arrow that will slow. Whether you want to actually shoot, I'm not sure. Basically made in the same way as most other stuff. So there's that. And yeah, the eggs. The egg is actually quite unusual. Most of these things seem to... I think you can place 4 in one block space. Is it 4? Yeah, 4 is max. Yeah, 4 is max. I think it always has the... you can actually... so potentially what you could do... I wonder if you could actually get on top of a block from there. Let's have a look. You can. Let me just check that in survival. Well, I'm still not used to this. So can I actually walk up? Let's have a look. I can. Okay, so that's a good way. Instead of using stairs, you can use eggs. So the next thing then is... Okay, let's go back into creative before I actually die. Game mode. Yeah, you have to... Yeah, it is really... Tab completion. Did I get it that time? I think I didn't want to go into survival though. I did get it, but I didn't want to do that. Tab complete. Okay. So this is a pretty interesting block here. Let's how do I turn it into let's just put it on peaceful for a moment. And then I will go back into survival. Okay, so let's have a look at some of this stuff then. So this is pretty animated, this texture. I'm surprised it's this animated, but... Okay, so we break that, we're going to get kelp. It doesn't have a 2x2. Oops, I'm dying. Okay, but I'm pretty sure we can cook this though. Let's have a look, see if we can cook it. We'll take a furnace and furnace. Okay, so I think you can also put these in to cook. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that can cook. Can the stripped cook as well? I think the stripped can cook as well. Let's just have a look. We'll just do it here. Yeah, it looks that way. Yeah, they can both cook. We get dried kelp. So let's see what kelp. So there's kelp, dried kelp block. Is this a 2x2? Let's have a look. Maybe a 3x3 then, I guess. Let's have a look at that. Surprised at that. But, I mean, either way there is. Maybe it's not implemented, I don't know. You would think that, I mean, how else could it be made? Oh, it's like a bush. Interesting texture to that one. And so yeah. Now if you look at the way the items are floating as well, you can see there's something interesting going on there. Did I take so you can make these bubbles. Let's see if I can make these bubble things. There we go. So yeah, that just boosts you up. Wow, that's pretty fast. And the other one is the magma block. I'm not sure exactly how big the pad can be. Let's make a larger pad actually. So I'll just put it here. Yeah, there's different types of. So there's actually kelp and there's also seagrass as well. Can you make the pad size irregular? So this one will actually pull you down. So essentially, if you want to, you can go both ways, right? So we're going to go up, move over to this one, down. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the main thing, I guess, there's also supposed to be like, if I take a night vision potion, I'm not sure I'll be able to see like the shipwrecks and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how much has been added here. But yeah, the trident is a pretty cool thing. But you can see stuff a bit more in detail there now. Squid spawn's pretty high. There's actually turtles right there on the seafloor as well, which is cool. A lot of these things are biome dependent, by the way. The bubble columns there, I believe, are biome dependent. But yeah, if you look at this thing, it's so weird though. But anyway, can I just break it normally? Maybe you need shears for it. I think you probably need shears, don't you? Let's have a look. Sometimes it just doesn't drop when you do it. And you see, I'm not sure. These rules have probably been different. There we go. Shears work on it. That's what I thought might happen. So the seagrass is this. Can't be placed. Can place it underwater. Not one block, I don't think. But anyway, so yeah, the trident basically got a lot of different enchantments. The range is pretty good. I think if you wanted to come back to you, if you look at the different enchantments, I'm trying to remember them all. Let's see if I can. I probably will be able to actually. So what is it? There's definitely one called Riptide. Yeah, I mean, Impaling, Loyalty. Loyalty, I think, is the boomerang one. Channeling is the one where you use it and then you get lightning bolt strike the creature. But yeah, I think that'll probably do it for now. Thanks for watching.